Alright, here's an explanation about exercise 2 on page number 196. Question goes about a Workspoor Railways bridge between Amsterdam and Utrecht. And question A is, the rails are 10 meters above the water surface. What equation does this correspond to? And solve your equation. To look at exercise A, you will find formula H is equal with minus 0,0032x squared plus 60. So we can calculate the height of my arc to know our x. And x is on the horizontal line. But right now in the picture, we already know the height. And we want to know the x. So just the opposite what we did last year. So in that case, we need to fill in for the h, 10. And we want to know our x. So you get minus 0,0032x squared plus 60. It needs to be equal with 10. And that's your equation. So, and we need to solve it. And right now I just want to do it without a calculator. So on both sides subtracting with 60, then you get minus 0,032x squared is equal with minus 50. What you can do is divide both sides with minus 0,0032, but I can't do it without a calculator. So I multiply it with 10,000. Then you get minus 32x squared is equal with minus 500,000, because I multiplied by 10,000. Divide both sides with minus 32. X squared is equal with minus 500,000 over minus 32. And then the result is x squared is equal with 50,625. But we want to know the x. Okay, so I'm just moving this one over there. Then you get the x is a square root of 50,625, or x needs to be minus the square root of 50,625. So x is 125, or x is minus 125. So that's exercise exercise 2A. Exercise B. Calculate the length from A to B. Now, well, with exercise A, we just calculated that x was 125 and minus 125. So if we want to know the length from A to B, that's 2 times 125 meters. So that's 250 meters. Don't forget the unit behind your answer. Exercise C is to calculate the length from P to Q. PQ corresponds to x is minus 80. Calculate the length of the suspender. So what we need to know is what is the height of point Q. To know the height of point Q, we need to fill in minus 80 inside our quadratic formula. So H is equal with minus 0,0032 times, be aware, minus 80 is a negative number, so inside the bracket minus 80 squared plus 60. Then you get the height of 39,52 meters. but they want to know the length from P to Q. So the height from the water surface point Q is 39,52 meters. So the length from P to Q is to subtract the height from the reals from the water surface. So 39,52 minus 10, that will be 29,52 meters. Please have a look. Just check always inside the question if you need to round it in 1, 2, maybe 3 decimal places. But right here they didn't mention anything, so even 1 decimal is okay. But just 29,52 is exactly. And exercise D, the last one, they said there's a banner of 80 meters above the rails. What equation can you now write down? 80 meters above the rails means that you need to add the extra 10 meters. So in total it's 28 meters above the water surface. So think about the arc. The x-axis is the water surface and not the rails himself. So the equation h is equal with minus 0,0032x squared plus 60 needs to be minus 0,0032x squared plus 60 is equal with not 18 but 28. So minus 0,0032x squared is equal with minus 32. Do exactly the same with exercise A, multiplying with 10,000. They get minus 32x squared is equal with minus 32 and 320,000. Divide both sides with minus 32. They get 10,000. So x is the square root of 10,000, or x is minus the square root of 10,000. Just moving a bit, and then if we calculate it, x needs to be 100, or x is minus 100. But the question was, how long is the banner? So the length of the banner is 2 times 100. So that's 200 meters. And that was exercise 2 from page number 196.